had nothing to do with Randy Selkirk coming by here.
Oh, excuse me. I thought you were his boss.
I can't keep tabs on all my reporters every minute of the day. How can you accuse me of
After
actually...
your track record, how can you ask me that?
It's time to go,
I think
Kurt.
I've proven that I'm trustworthy lately,
And
haven't I?
What's that supposed to mean?
I had a meeting at the City Times. I told everybody that I didn't want this story sensationalized. I know Connor's innocent. I'm trying to help.
Are you going to tell him to leave?
No. We're going to the Falcon Club.
Are you crazy?
I want people to see that I'm not hiding from the press. I think it might help. Besides, I think you and Rosanna deserve an evening alone, so please don't forget to lock up on your way out.
I hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. Good night.
I'm worried about her.
Oh, you tried to warn her, Evan. I don't know what else you can do.
No, you and Ned don't want me just tagging along.
Now, Cal Strickland, you listen to me. Millie's reserved the table, and she says she's got a surprise for Otis, and she'll be very disappointed if her grandfather isn't there.
Well, all right. I'll go on the condition that you stop worrying about me.
But now, how can I stop worrying about you when I know you still care for Connor? Why don't you just give her a call? Cal?
It's not as simple as that, Emma. There are a lot of things that you don't know. You want to see who that is? I suppose I ought to wear a tie to this thing, shindig.
Dad, do you think Debbie will be back anytime soon?
I really don't know, Caleb.
Well, it'll probably be good for her to be with her mama now.
Probably.
Well, look who's here.
Hi.
Come on in.
I'm glad I found you here. I was kind of hoping that I could leave Aaron with you for a while.
Oh, well, hold it. We're going to go out. I'm sorry. We're all going out.
What's up? You got a date or what?
No, I was just kind of hoping I could go out to the Falcon Club for a little bit.
With all the trouble you went through to get custody of Aaron, you know, maybe you ought to think about spending some more time with him, huh?
I can't spend quality time with him when he's about ready to go to bed, Caleb.
Hold it. What you doing here?
Can't argue with success.
Oh, yes, I can. I can argue with any damn thing I play.
Oh, and that's why I love you.
Oh.
Hello.
Jessica, you know, I was glad to hear that you're representing Connor.
Yeah, now if I can just get Lucinda to stop trying her in the City Times.
Knowing the way Lucinda feels about her, I wouldn't hold my breath.
Difficult.
In a word.
Oh, I am so glad this year is almost over. You know, I'm going to write 1993 off as one long bad hair day. But next year is going to be a whole different story. Because you are going to have a miracle baby.
All goes well.
Oh, Mom, I know your amnio is going to come out perfectly normal. And you're going to have a beautiful little baby girl.
I already have a beautiful big baby girl.
Right.
Well, you're not going to have to worry about her anymore. Because I'm through moping around the house.
I believe it.
You want to go?
No.
Good evening, gentlemen. How are you?
Fine.
When you make your reservation, I'm going to realize she will be here.
It's all right. It's not a problem. I see some of our party at the bar.
Is everything all right?
Yes, everything.
I asked for that.
Hey.
Hi. How are you?
Good evening. Lucinda, thank you very much for those champagne glasses.
Oh.
You led to extraordinary. Lily and I will use them to ring in
The new year.
the new year, I can say, right? Ring in.
I just wanted you to have a champagne life.
Yeah, that's all. Speaking of New Year's, I hope you guys can stop by the house on New Year's Day.
We already had a long night on New Year's Eve, so I don't know. Just for a little while, maybe.
Aha! Here's my cousin surrounded by beautiful women.
As always.
You're back. When did you get back?
This afternoon.
Well, how was Rome? Does anybody know who planted the bomb at Kingsley Malta?
And that is a long story. First, I think we should give these lovely people our welcome news.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
What news?
I'm about to accept Lucinda's offer to become a consultant at Worldwide.
It's a beautiful party, even with you here. And it's a beautiful tree.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Montgomery.
Hello, Craig. How are you?
Can I get you a drink?
Yeah, please. Scotch and soda would be terrific.
Everyone, food is in the dining room.
Well, thanks. I'm starved. Good to see you, Barb. How are you?
Excuse me. Certainly.
So, here we are again, another New Year's.
Well, Mr. Montgomery, this is a surprise.
Oh, likewise. How was Christmas in Akron?
Okay. I'm glad to be back.
Oh, so am I. I'm glad to be back.
Good.
Hey.
I'm really surprised to see you. I thought you were going to be in Montana with Sierra.
Yeah, well, you know, things got a little tight with schedules and business and stuff, and I had to be back here, and I'm going to get a drink. Okay, excuse me.
Yep.
Scotch and soda.
Thanks, Al.
Hey, lovely.
Hey.
All right, how are you?
Tommy, where's Margot?
Oh, you know, down at the station working on the Link Lafferty case.
Well, I have a feeling this won't be a very happy New Year for Connor Walsh.
Oh, no, don't say that. That can't
Do
possibly
you think she did it, and do you think she killed him?
No, of course not.
I'm gonna wait for some more evidence. Can I fill it up for you? By the way, you look really beautiful tonight. I mean, it's a great dress.
Oh, thank you. It's a Christmas present from Lisa and Barbara.
Never did tell me what Kirk Anderson wanted from you.
Oh, well, he wanted me to do a little PI work for him. He wanted me to help clear Connor.
And what'd you tell him?
Lies a mantle of white, a heaven of diamonds shine down through the night. Two hearts are thrilling in spite of the chill weather.
Thanks.
When are you going to try on that Christmas teddy I bought you?
Now, is that a gift for me, Andy, or could that be a gift for you?
That's a gift for me, then you.
Oh, I had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas.
Good. I think we're going to have a wonderful New Year's, too.
The best.
I really appreciate that you agreed to spend it with my dad.
Andy, I'm glad we are. I am. I know you worry about your dad being alone this time of year. Just as long as I get to have you all to myself tonight.
You just might.
Anybody home?
Sure am.
Hi, come on in.
Hey.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Hey, is everything okay?
Everything is fine. Listen, I was thinking maybe I could take you people out to dinner tonight, kind of a payback for all the pizzas. What do you say? Unless you have other plans.
No, we'd love to.
Good.
Putting the kids to sleep.
I missed them.
Hi, everybody. Where's Margot?
3 guesses.
At the police station.
Bingo.
I'll give her a call. Get her over here.
Right.
Ladies, have a seat.
Please, have a seat.
Janice, I miss seeing you at the Heart of the City program. I thought you did a wonderful job hosting.
Oh, thank you. I miss doing it.
Craig, it's good to have you back.
Oh, thanks, Ellen. Thanks.
How are Sierra and the children?
They're great. They're terrific. Thank you. Excuse me.
Excuse me, Pop. Sure. Hey.
Hey.
Margot was telling me that you and Sierra were kind of having a little bit of mini trouble. Guess you had time to work that out when you were down
This
there.
is a party. Do you mind if we don't talk about it? I'm sorry.
I don't mind at all. No, it's all right. Don't worry about it. It's cool.
Tom, Margot wasn't at the station.
Really? That might be her.
Oh.
I'll get it.
Maybe that's Eduardo.
Oh. Wait. You didn't finish telling me what you told Kirk Anderson.
Well, I told Kirk that I've hung up my detective badge and I can't help him clear Connor.
Hey, Margot. How you doing? Anything break on the case?
Oh, sorry, Hal, I can't talk about it. We're waiting on some information. Joel may be calling in here.
Hey, Craig.
Hey. Sis, hi. How are you?
Well, I'm all right, but,
Missed you.
how come you're back so soon? I thought you were going to stay in Montega. Try to work things out with Sierra?
Why does everybody have to keep asking me about that? Janice, I suppose that you're having too good a time here. You'd never consider in a million years leaving.
Why do you ask?
I promised Lucinda I'd meet her at the Falcon Club. Do you want to come with me?
I'd love to.
I'm going over to join Lisa for a party at the Munson's.
Hey, Eduardo, now be careful. Al Munson's the one who makes with Renata and Ron.
I'm always careful.
Where did we get our
Hello, Emily.
Come on. No, you know what? You guys go ahead. Go ahead.
Everybody. You're wonderful.
Thank you.
I'm glad to see you looking so well.
Happy New Year's,
Oh, I'm sorry Emily's here tonight. I'm so sorry. Susan's pregnant. Did you know that? How about them apples at her age? I don't know how she managed it. She is.
They used Emily's egg.
I hope you're going to sing tonight.
I sure am. I'm going to sing a song that I wrote. So please, no screaming, no yelling. Be kind, please.
What's the matter?
Well, I told you. Connor isn't going to just sit home and pine.
Glad you could all make it.
Damien?
Finally.
The invitation we couldn't refuse.
Hey, I'd love to give you a tour de Valletta.
Love that. Love that.
Wait.
Excuse me, I'm just going to use the powder room. I'll be right.
Okay.
Shall we? Wow.
Hi.
That is quite an improvement over that bridesmaid's trip.
Oh, you think so? Thank you very much.
I can't believe we ended up at the same party by accident.
I know, it's crazy.
I hope you and Caleb will let me buy you a drink later.
Well, we'll see. Thanks.
Since when are we so chummy with Royce?
I wasn't being chummy. I was just being polite.
Well, you certainly don't have to on my account.
How is everything?
Where did Eduardo go?
He left.
Oh, but I wanted to talk to him. I wanted to hear how everything went in Rome.
Actually, Eduardo didn't go to Rome as planned. She received information that the man who planted the bomb in Patricia Kingsley's car didn't die in Montega after all.
We know that. Craig found that out just before Christmas.
Well, anyway, Eduardo went down there and checked it out.
Now, wait a minute. He didn't go to Rome and nobody told me. Look, I'm rather disturbed about all of this, because if the man who planted the bomb in Patricia Kingsley's car is the same man as the man who planted the bomb...
Eduardo and I talked all this out with the police in Rome in great detail. Believe me, there's no reason to think there's any connection.
And now, part 2 of As the World Turns.
Surprised to see you here. Where's Aaron?
Jenny Cobb's. I'm going to pick him up in about 2 hours.
Oh, you think it was a good idea for you to come?
Do you think that by staying away, it'll change anything? Think we forget her?
I don't believe this.
What's that?
Excuse me. I know you from somewhere.
We were both on a flight to New York. It ended in Pittsburgh.
A heart attack.
You perform CPR.
Just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
You saved my life and I don't even know your name.
Graham Hawkins.
Ned Simon.
Mr. Simon?
Emma Snyder. How do you do?
Thelma Daly.
Thelma, don't drop your winnings.
Saved his life and you didn't even mention? Well, I want to talk to you. Come to our table. Come and sit down. We owe you a loving delight.
Thank you.
We'll have a glass of champagne.
I'm not hungry.
Morning sickness?
No, and stop referring to that. The only person that knows other than you is Jessica. Well, and Cal.
Well, I'm not going to say anything, but I'm not going to need to pretty soon.
Good evening.
What, are you guys following us around or what?
You got it.
Well, that's very nice of you, but it's unnecessary. Would you please tell my brother you don't have to chaperone me tonight, Rosanna?
He knows. We just thought it would be kind of fun to hang out here for a while. Honest.
Would you please go get me a club soda?
Certainly.
This is very sweet of both of you, but I know what I'm doing.
I think I'll just kind of hang out and see how the land lays.
Well, could you hang out on the dance floor? Maybe go dance. Go.
Want to dance?
Hi.
Hi.
Can I join you?
Sure.
So how are you?
Fine.
Any news since the police searched your apartment?
They didn't find any evidence that I killed Link, if that's what you're asking. You know, believe it or not, Cal, I didn't do it.
I know that, Connor. I told you that. Excuse me.
Such a mess. I don't know how all this is going to affect Walsh Montgomery.
You don't think Connor murdered Link, do you?
Of course not. She couldn't have.
Sure is a nice song. How about a dance?
No, thank you, darling. The motion of this boat is really activating my morning sickness.
Hey, don't be so disappointed. I'll dance with you. Go ahead.
Oh, really? Please. I insist, right? I'll feel guilty.
I'll be right back.
Why, Larry, I forgot what a great dancer you were.
Susan. Emily, it's so fetching this evening. I just was told the amazing details of your pregnancy.
Well, I'm pretty amazed myself. I hope you have something nice to say about it.
Wonderful, wonderful. But have you given thought about what it's going to be like to have a little kid at your age? I read somewhere about a woman that her husband and her daughter created the baby, but in that case, she was the one that bore the baby for the daughter. Well, anyway, it all sounds so terribly incestuous to me.
Well, we don't think of it like that.
Royce, I hope you don't mind. I asked Janice to join me. Is that all right?
Are you kidding? Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, excuse me, I just want to powder my nose.
Hey, Dumpy.
How you doing, Sam?
Hey, Dumpy.
Hi.
Janice.
Hello, Damien.
I told Lily that Atwt went to Montega is not a secret. Sorry to see you with Craig. I'd hope you could use your charms on Holden.
Well, I'd be only too glad if I had the chance.
On time like right now.
Hi, guys.
How you doing, Holt?
Hey.
I talked to Ivan today. She and Jason and MJ all settling in D.C. They seem to be doing well.
I'm glad. Yeah, this must be really hard on you, Joe.
Well, it is difficult, you know. Someone once love has now got a whole new life with someone else, you know?
Yeah. I know about that.
Miss my boy.
How are the Dixons?
Hey, okay. How's it going, Doc?
Nice to see you. I'm going to find us a table.
Listen, Damien just came over and made a point of telling me that Eduardo was in Montega to check out the hunt situation, not in Rome, as he said.
Haunt situation? What are you talking about?
The Montegan police found in the wreckage, the body they found wasn't Hans's. It was Officer Santiago's. They confirmed it through dental records.
Are you saying this Hans guy is still alive?
No, Andy, now I know what you're thinking.
You identified him. He bombed Patricia Kingsley's car, and he knows you. He's still out there?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Falcon Club. I'd like to sing a song that I wrote for my husband, Damien.
One small spark is all I need to flame this fire that burns inside of me. They tell me that love like this is rare, a precious gem that we can share with special care. Our hearts will grow. There's one more thing that you should know. Just for your touch, I'll give you all of my heart to hold. Just for your touch, I'll give you all the love that I own. I'm sure you know. I'm holding on, can't you see? I hope you're waiting for me. Just for your touch, my love, I'll give you all that I am. Tonight, you're safe here in my arms. Don't be afraid, I'll never bring you harm. And darling, I'll hold you close to me. There is no reason I can't see why we can't live this fantasy. I'll give you my love endlessly. Just for your touch, I'll give you all of my heart to hold. Just for your touch, I'll give you all the love that I own. I'm sure you know. I'm holding on, can't you see? I hope you're waiting for me. Just for your touch, my love, I'll give you all that I am. Just for your
Really, that was really beautiful.
Thank you.
There's something that you should know. Damien's cousin, Eduardo, he didn't go to Rome.
I know, he went to Montega. Damien told me.
Beautiful song, Carl.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm glad you liked it.
I'm sure you spent the rest of the afternoon going through my company's files. You find anything about Renata?
Not yet.
Hey, Holden, didn't you say you had to go pick up Aaron?
Just finishing up some business here, bro.
Thanks.
How's your brother going to realize that Lily's my wife now?
We're going to try the gaming table.
I doubt we'll have much luck. I've never played before.
Oh,
Never
come
gambled.
on, Mama. What about all that poker, huh?
Yeah. Oh, well, that's just pennies. It doesn't count.
Will you please get some chips for Mrs. Snyder and Miss Simon on the house?
Sure. I'll get you started.
Thank you.
Right this way.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Gonna meet.
Excuse me, Carol.
Huh?
I
saw you speaking to Connor.
Yeah, well, it was a big mistake. I think I'll go throw away some money.
Well, this one's for MJ, so try and look fatherly and wise.
All right, how's this?
Well, it'll do. Okay.
Hey, Kale.
Very wise. Very wise.
Listen, let's take off soon, all right? I want to pack for New York so I can do it tomorrow.
Are you
Hey, Dad,
shoot
that's
out
good.
there, Julie?
Yeah?
No, but it's business. Ron Gillette is throwing a big New Year's Eve party, and all the bigwigs from the fashion trade are going to be there.
Yeah, I tried to get the time off to go with her, but no go.
Yeah, but you made the effort. And you're being very cool about the fact that I'm going alone, and I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Young love.
Well, we should be getting over to Hal and Barbara's.
All right, and if we don't see any of you till next year, have the happiest of New Years.
Thank you.
Well, I see you've increased security since that bomb was planted in Damien's home office.
That's got nothing to do with it. Now, see, we hired a few more people because the club's drawing bigger crowds than ever, in spite of your editorials.
Jessica, have you heard anything more from the police since they searched Connor's apartment?
No, I haven't. I'm glad to see she's out tonight, though. I'm going to go say goodnight.
I'll get our coats.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
For a murder suspect? Not too bad.
Congratulations.
Well,
That's
you're
great
welcome.
news.
Thank you. Here.
Thanks.
I was hoping for a boy, but it turns out it's going to be a girl.
Girls are great.
You look a little
I'm
surprised.
surprised. Definitely a little surprised, but very happy.
Thanks.
That's great. Congratulations.
You know, after I see Connor safely home, how about if you join me at my place?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask.
So then Kim gave me a job as an assistant on patterns.
And the rest, as they say, is history. Well, you've come a very long way.
So have you from what all I hear. Now I want to know all about how you started your business when you were so young.
That is a long story.
Well, I have all night.
Excuse me, Janice. May I cut in?
Oh, sure. Go right ahead. Thank you.
Hello. Yes.
I'm afraid that Emily is on the prowl again. Trust her to find a way to have a baby without losing her figure.
Can we not talk about Emily?
Mother, have you heard anything about Royce's twin brother?
Oh, no, darling. No, I haven't. We haven't. But I put him on my resolution list. He goes along with my top resolution to get Lily back into the fold.
Yes.
Do I get you a drink, a cup of coffee?
Coffee only, thank you.
Right, fine.
I'm so sorry I'm late. Damon and I finished our business, but then I had to make some calls to Rome while I could still get a hold of people.
Hello, I don't believe that we've met.
Oh, okay.
Well, I can just take care of that right now, can't I, Ellen, dear? May I present Eduardo Grimaldi? He's, Damien Grimaldi's cousin, you know, from Rome. This is Ellen Stewart. You remember that darling little Emily Stewart? That's a grandmother. Yes.
How do you do?
How do you?
How long will you be staying in Oakdale?
Longer than I intended, actually.
Eduardo, your coffee?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I am just dying to hear all about Rome. Come, tell me all about it.
Actually, I did not go to Rome.
What? You didn't?
No, at the last minute, I changed my plans and went to Montego.
So anytime.
Okay, I will. Thanks. Excuse me. Detective Hughes.
Yeah.
I saw Connor at the Falcon Club tonight. She seemed tense. When's she going to be cleared?
I don't know, Jess. We're waiting on some evidence.
Could I have everyone's attention, please?
I know it's not New Year's yet, but my wife and I would like to propose a toast. So, sweetheart? Everybody got a glass?
Yeah. They do now.
Well, to family and friends who, through a very difficult year, have given Nancy and me so much love and so much support that even with my Alzheimer's, I'll never forget it. So we want to wish everyone, including ourselves, a year of peace and happiness. Just the chance to live our lives with grace and courage.
Hear, hear.
Hear, hear.
Lisa, there is something else I have to tell you. I have taken a job here in Oakland.
Eduardo, oh, that's wonderful. I can't tell you how happy that makes me. So tell me about the job. What kind of job?
As a consultant with Lucinda for Worldwide.
Hey, Joel. Good to see you. What's up?
Sorry to interrupt the party, but I have to talk to Margot and the DA.
Yeah, there. Okay.
What do you bet there's something new on the Lafferty case?
Okay. All right. Sorry to cut out, but we gotta go.
Why? What's up?
No, I can't talk about it. Bye-bye.
Look, I know you kind of miss being in on the action with the Lafferty investigation and all.
Me? Nah, I'm too interested in what's coming down in the world of ladies' fashion.
Yeah, right.
Okay, Tom, listen, I know that Barbara got tired of worrying whether or not I was going to come home in one piece when I was a cop. I told her I was finished with the business, and I am.
Yeah, well, I gotta get going.
Anything to do with Margot taking off with Joel?
Well, you know, I'm not even gonna talk about that. I'm gonna first say good night to Barbara. Excuse me.
I've been thinking. I hate the idea of us starting the new year apart.
Yeah, but what are you going to do? I can't go to New York with you.
I know. That's why I've decided that I'm just going to stay here with you. I'm not going to go to Ron's party.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Yeah, but my shift doesn't get over till way after midnight.
It doesn't matter. So I'll come down to the station. I'll bring us some noisemakers and some sparkling cider. I don't care where we are, just as long as we're together.
Ed? Something bothering you?
Just something I need to talk to you about when we get home.
Excuse me, Julie and I are going to head back on the launch. Do you folks want to go with us?
Yeah, I think we'd better.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Yeah, so Dad got me this as a Christmas present.
Let me see it.
Oh, that's a good one. Well done, John. I thought he left very early.
You thought so too?
Yeah.
I think something's bugging him. Something besides MJ and I.
Well, what? What? Did he say anything?
No, he didn't say anything to me, but Courtney and I invited him to go up to the Stewart cabin, and he declined, but he wouldn't say what his other plans were.
So? Is this a mistake?
No, actually, I think it turned out pretty well.
You know, Connor, I'm in a real bind here. I don't own the City Times. Lucinda does, and I really want to help.
Connor?
I really do.
What is it?
Would you stand up, please? I'm sorry to have to do this here, this way. You're under arrest for the murder of Link Lafferty.
What?
You have a right to remain silent and refuse to answer any questions. Anything you do say may be used against you in a court of law. As we discuss this matter, you have the right to stop answering my questions at any time if you desire. You have a right to a lawyer before speaking to me.
Whoever shot Roger may try again if they find out he's still alive. Will Holly put his life in jeopardy? Next on Guiding Light.
Leather Fashions by Sienna. Due to special programming, As the World Turns will not be seen tomorrow, but will return Monday at our regular time. On behalf of all of us at As the World Turns, this is Dan Regent, wishing you and yours a very happy New Year.